guys, Michaela here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new speed build. Today we are building in the world of Mount Komorebi, my first ever build with the new expansion pack, Snowy Escape. Now before I get into talking about what I did or anything, this build is for up to 4 sims. I built it for two sisters, which I already made. I made a household for them. I made a household that will move in, that I moved into this house as well, which is the first time in a very long time that I did that. But it's a house with 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It can house up to 4 sims, as I said, because there are 2 double beds accessible from both sides. And the build comes in at 86,230 simoleons, and it's on a 20 by 50 lot in Mount Komorebi. This is my first time building in the new world, because I got Snowy Escape for Christmas, actually, because I got some pocket money from my grandma, so I decided to use them for this. Use them for Snowy Escape. And I also got kids room, and I don't know what was the third pack. What's the stuff pack? Oh, romantic garden. So yeah, I think I mentioned this already in my previous people, so I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. I'm really excited about the packs and everything. Yeah, I think never used, or like barely used, this wallpaper from Eco Lifestyle, but I felt like it fit perfectly for this type of build. I saw a picture similar to this. It was only in one house actually, but I really liked how it looked. So I thought I'd use the picture and do. I also took advantage of the window update that we had before Christmas. So I used these tiny little, I'm not sure, I think they're from Spa Day, and I put them above the sliding doors from Eco Lifestyle, so it would look a bit higher, because I kind of wish they made these doors for each of the wall heights, because yeah. And I also did like a custom window out of the windows from Snowy Escape on like the outside of the houses. You can, they were visible for a little bit, but yeah, I just pretty much stacked 4 windows next to each other, like 2 on the 2 in the down part and 2 at the top part. Yeah, now we can see. I wanted the texture of the windows, but it only like one of them was too small, and there is not like a big one, so I stacked them up this way, and I really like how it looks. So I made these 2 townhouses for twins. I made them girls. You feel free to do whatever you want with it. And yeah, so this one is for a very girly one of the 2. She likes bright colours. There's a lot of pinks, a lot of yellows, a lot of blues, purples and everything, so a lot of colour. And she is actually an artist and an influencer, so I put one of like video shooting table or whatever, I don't really know, I've never used it in gameplay, so one of these there, and also some easels outside and in the upper section of the house. So she is an artist and an influencer, a YouTuber, or like a Simstuber to be more specific, and yeah, she likes color. I wanted to make a contrast with black and white, so the walls are black and there's the accent color of like turquoise, so I used that, and there's a lot of pinks, a lot of blues, as I said, and I used these curtains from Movie Hangout that I kind of wish they had a different lining, not this color, but I think it looks cute. I was kind of afraid this might not work because of the reading issues, but it does work. That's great. And I love these booths from Snowy Escape. They're so freaking cute. At first I thought I would put like a normal table, but then I decided to use that table like close to the ground from Snowy Escape. I think it's called Katatsu table, but I am not sure whatsoever, so I have no idea if I'm saying it wrong or not. I think it's called Katatsu table, so I'm using that at the end. But these tables are really cute as well with the flowers and everything. It looks really nice. But I decided to go with that later. In the beginning I got a big part of the video because I was very indecisive about the floor plan, about the colors in the build, so I decided not to bother you with that, and I skipped over when I was done with the exterior, with the floor plan and everything and the colors of the walls, because it was just a mess. So I made this slightly more modern, slightly colorful, and it in contrast to black and white. Whereas the other one is very natural, so there is actually like wood in contrast with green, because I put a lot of greenery, a lot of plants in there. Because that one is for a I can't say it. Like, I don't know, one of the careers that came with Violent Living, conservationist. I can't speak today, I'm sorry. Conservationist. I think as close as I can get to this word. Maybe I'll be able to pronounce it at one point. Conservationist. Yeah, I think I'll stop before I embarrass myself completely. Never mind. Moving on. I used this table from Eco Lifestyle, I believe, and I really love how this area turned out. Yeah, I'm not really exactly happy about how the downstairs of this particular townhouse looks, but I really like the upstairs of this build, of this particular house. So yeah, as I said, a lot of blues, a lot of greens, a lot of pinks, yellows and stuff like that. And I used the bat that came with Snow Escape because it just looks wonderful and amazing and gorgeous and just awesome. I used this Tiny Living, what is it called, dresser, and I used the Tiny Living, no that's not one, but I used the Tiny Living mirrors to make like a very cool design up top. Yeah, this one, you know, makeup because she, you know, shoots videos, so she wants to look good for her subscribers. Yeah, I really like the colors of this house, but I'm not particularly excited about how this one turned out, because not really my style, like this sort of color. I prefer something a little bit more muted, but I think it turned out okay, and I really love this painting in here. I think it fits perfectly in the space. Yeah, so now adding some decorations to the studio sort of area, changing the rug because I did not like the way it looked. And I think we're going to be moving on to... I did the garden first, did I? I'm not sure. I maybe just did the... No, I didn't. So now we are moving on to the second townhouse, which is for the profession that I'm not going to talk about because I apparently can't pronounce it. So I was actually looked up what you need for both those professions, for like the influencer career and the I can't say it. Never mind. For the other career that this sim is in, and you need obviously shooting videos, charisma, and mischief or comedy for that one, for the influencer, and you need logic for this career that I picked for this sim. So I put a chess table inside this one, and I made this like a brown wood and green, and I really like how it turned out. Also, you know, when I was playtesting the build with the household that I made, I sent one of the sisters to cook in the other townhouse, and you know what was the first thing that happened? She freaking set the thing on fire. Yeah, so I had to redo the kitchen because it caught on fire. the first thing that I did. Yeah, also I placed a shoe rack in this exact position in the other townhouse, and it worked, and I just couldn't do it now, so I just put it next to it. I really like this clothes rack or hanger from Eco Lifestyle from Snowy Escape. It's so cute, and it has like a very nice swatches on it as well. I really like how it looks, and I use these painting. I think they're base game. No, they're from Cats and Dogs, as I just noticed. And I use those paintings from Eco Lifestyle to make it look nice, and because it's the loft. There's a loft. I thought it would look cool to put the paintings like this, so they actually. And now that I think of it, I probably forgot to clutter up that counter. Yeah, well, my bad. I made a little office space for the sim, so there's a lot of plants, a lot of books, a lot of like so. And I also, apart from obvious hobbies because of a career, I also made her like I think she likes yoga and meditation. So there is a meditation like that pedestal or stool or whatever upstairs, and there is a yoga mat outside on the porch. So I made a cupboard, like semi-covered porch at the back, which is like for each of the house separate. So there's like a wall that separates both of them, and I made them for the sim, but I also made them like a common backyard with a grill and like seating area, so they could, if they want, they can visit each other and have fun with each other and stuff like that. I used Discovery University closet in here because I thought it looked really nice, fit the color scheme, and I really like how this particular area turned out. I would love to have something like that in my house somewhere in the future. So I made this like the meditation space. I put a lot of plants around, and I really love how it looks. I'm really happy about this area. Yeah, I use this. I don't barely use this decoration from Tiny Living, but it's so cute. So I sized it up and used it here, and I love it. I put the knitting basket, so maybe she likes knitting. Yeah, and I used the bat from Seasons here, and also some of the TV stands as a headboard. I really like how it turned out. I think I later changed the color of it though. Yes, I think I left it now this way, but I think I changed it later to like a lighter wood tone. But yeah, and I love these clocks. I think the theme of the house is a little bit different than the color that I put here, but I really like how it looks, how it turned out. So it's and I used a lot of paintings to make like a very like a custom color set. Yeah, so I think we're almost done. Yeah, we're done with the interior, and now we're moving on out to the exterior. So as I said, I did like 2 separate porch areas, which is separate for each of the girls. Did I cut it out? I mean, I couldn't cut it out, right? Maybe I didn't film it. I am not sure right now, to be honest. No, I did film it. I completely confused myself. Okay, so this is the porch of the whatever. I can't say the word, I'm sorry. So there's like yoga and some cute little details. And there are also these vertical planters, so maybe she can plant some vegetables to cook with. And the other one has like an art studio up here, out here. So I put this decorations from Nifty Knitting. I put not carpet, rugs outside as well. I really like how this porch turned out. I put paintings in here, a plant, another plant. There's never enough plants inbuilt. So I use these from, I think they're from laundry stuff back. Yeah. And I've been really loving this grill from from the base game update that came a couple of months ago, and this seating thing is also very nice. So I think we're approaching the end of the video. I hope you like the speed build. If you want to download the build, it's up on my gallery. My ID is mysixsims, and yeah, I hope you liked it. I hope you are having a great day, or had a great day, or whatever the time of the day where you are is. And yeah, see you next time.